came out and said the director came
Okay,
out
everybody ready? Everybody can hear and see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
and said the reason why the industry is crumbling is because all of the generational talents are going into streaming. And he named Kai and Speed, for example. And all I gotta say about that is, duh! Do you not realize that we're witnessing the downfall of traditional media right before our eyes? Why would somebody want to be an actor in 2024? You get no bread. Have you seen all the strikes that are going on? You gotta bust your butt to memorize your line, take acting classes, you film all day, and then you get no bread and you get no royalties. And you get mistreated and abused. And then the grind to become an actor is so crazy. You gotta be a slasher for the majority of your career. Do you know what that is? You an actor slash you do something else, which means you have a 9 to 5. Maybe you a server or a bartender or something. You gotta grind like crazy just to secure yourself a spot. And only 1% of people are really making money, if that. System is so outdated. That's why independent media is on the rise. You can make the same quality film for literally a 16th of the price. Take a look at somebody like King Vader, bro. If you gave bro just $1 million, told him to make a feature film, on God, he'd cook up something crazy. Or take a look at RDC World. They're literally doing their own thing right now because Hollywood was playing with them. I'm telling you, Netflix is about to start lobbing budgets and just pack up traditional media ASAP. To be honest with you, it's way better to be a content creator anyways, because you can do whatever you want. You could create whatever storyline, whatever characters, do whatever. And we've seen from Kai and Speed, if you have the right mind for it, bro, you can take it so far. You'd be creating generational short films just for their stream announcements. Why you think you're starting to see all these celebrities try to become content creators?
All right. I'm gonna let Kim go first. Cam, you got it. Is he here? Cam?
If he's not here, I can go.
Yeah, go ahead, y'all. You got it.
It's simple. Like I can agree 100% with him. Like, no cap, what he's saying is true. I mean, it's a lot of films that a lot of actors that you see that like are switching up and stuff. And honestly, yeah, like the streamer era is generally taking over, bro. Like you got streamers like, of course, Cenat, Speed. I gotta add him because at one point he was at his peak. Aiden Ross. You know, people like that literally get like example, Kick came out. When Kick came out, you got people getting NBA contracts. You feel me? Like, it's crazy the amount of money these people are getting just from sitting down playing video games or just talking to their fans. You feel me? And this is on a camera creating their own content, bro. Like, it's wild. Like the things that we're witnessing, bro. It's genuinely insane because all you gotta do is sit down on a camera and talk for like hours, and you get views, you get people watching, you create a whole for example, that when A&P did that whole thing on New York streets, they said they were giving away PS5s and stuff, and like even the whole police came out and stuff. Like, bro, it's crazy to see how many people were out there. You feel me? And even though the people went crazy and stuff, like it's insane. And not even just the streamers, you got like hoopers, like let's say Cam Wilder, you know, doing the whole RWE stuff, or the park takeovers that were crazy, you know, like it's generally taking over. Like, it really is taking over.
Is Ja here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Go ahead, Ja. Give your opinion on this up.
I agree with it. What he said was true.
Jose?
Yeah, I agree with him. But I mean, both like being an actor and streaming, it takes a grind. It's like a grind to get to where you want to be. So you can't just like make money overnight being a streamer. But you also like it's a grind. Yeah, I do agree with him.
And not just that, like some people, let's say like Jinxie, Speed, like his Speed is a character. You know, Jinxie has a character too. You feel me? Outside of that, it's a different person. It's a real person. You feel me? So like, of course they're acting.
They're characters, but they're not like full on like Emmy nominated
like the actual
actors.
Mm-hmm. Like that's what I was about to say too. Like, they're not Grammy nominated. Like, they're not acting as in like, oh yeah, we're trying to get a Grammy or some stuff. No, like they're streamers and content creators, and they have a character that they build and give them that's their job, you know, like that's what gives them the money, that's what gets the bread. Outside of that, there's just a normal person. Simple as that. Same as like the actors, but different, of course, because one does it, let's say, daily, or the other one just does it in movies, stuff like that.
Cam not here? Who's here?
Oh, I'm here.
You go ahead and give your opinion on it. What's up?
Yeah, I agree. Streamers are taking over. The industry is cooked. Pray to God they don't fundraise to monopolize this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I feel like a lot more people are like seeing it, like especially Kai. Like Kai and Speed, a lot of people are realizing like the influence they have. Like Speed going over to a different like country, all of the attention that he's getting like that, and then the Kai bringing all these celebrities on his stream. People are watching it. Like it's not like people are just looking at it 1 second. No, they're sitting there watching most of the stream. That's going to influence a lot of people to not want to like just be actors. I mean, streaming is not like easy. You're not going to just turn on one stream and be popular, but it gives you more creative freedom, like you said, than acting, basically.
And we forgot about the big drop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Somebody got to find a way to glaze Duke, bro. Like, it's not even. Come on, bro.
It'd be your own friend, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Don't be like Mari. Jesus.
The Mari one was wild, though.
That was crazy, nigga.
That was wild.
He didn't even say a word.
Duke popped out. She was like, "Oh my God, it's Duke!" I was like, hell nah. The glaze is insane.
He didn't even say a word, bro.
Duke popped up in the story. He was going crazy.
I'm gonna move on to the next one. No, this one pissed me off. I'm gonna play it right now.
How many times have I seen Kai Cenat go viral, create news stories, and I don't see nobody else near him? Kai Cenat is the one. Because I'm not saying they didn't contribute, but they don't matter when it comes to Kai Cenat. He matters. I don't. I see it. I know every time Kai Cenat does anything with an artist. No, bro. You can go on Complex right now and go look at all of the times they posted about Kai Cenat. It's never AMP. It's Kai Cenat.
Complex has a deal.
Who was on the Complex list? Was it AMP at number 3 or was it Kai Cenat?
Savon, there are streamers that listen to the other members that like them more than Kai.
Yes. I'm not saying that
but that's the point I'm trying to make to you. You need to highlight that point. And so yeah, he could be the most identifiable. We know that already, my nigga. Yes. Come on, what we talking? What we talking about is, yeah, he cool, but Pierre just told you we know him when he started to join the crew. Bro, all these things, all these clips you see in the Kai Cenat.
Oh my God, please say his name right. Jesus Christ, please say his name right.
Cenat.
Ja, I'm gonna let you go first, Ja. What you gotta say about that?
Yeah, that's crazy, and it's not really like we shouldn't be too much offended by it because as AMP grows, as Kai Cenat grows, it's gonna be new niggas every day. Niggas like me and you, Obi, we've been watching AMP since before they dropped the video. When we was all subscribed to that shit before the video came out, so we know Kai Cenat wouldn't be where he's at right now without AMP. He probably would have been, but not as fast as it. Kai Cenat, not as fast as you know what I'm saying. So we know the lore behind it, but these new niggas don't know. So they see Kai Cenat, they know of Kai Cenat then AMP. We know of AMP then Kai Cenat. So it's just you shouldn't be really affected by it, but it is so crazy to hear that shit.
Like if because I've been watching Kai since he was doing Instagram skits. I've watched Kai for a long time before he even did YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I saw his growth. And before he even joined AMP, he was making pranks. He didn't even stream, making pranks. And of course he was popular, but not as popular as he got now. Yeah. And he got that popular because of Fanum. He credits Fanum a lot because Fanum helped him learn how to stream and what to do. He created his agent because agent is very creative. And agent helps him through his creative process. He knows how to do it now, obviously, but agent helped him out, Fanum, and then Duke gave him motivation. AMP, I'm not saying AMP is like the reason why he got there is still Kai. Kai is still entertaining. He still does what he wants to do, but AMP helped him out a lot. You can't just exclude him. If Kai ever leaves AMP, that's just insane ego. Like that would be literally one of the most difficult things a person could do. That's the sin.
Let's be honest. If Kai leaves AMP, really fall off.
No.
AMP?
He has this.
No. If Kai
wouldn't fall off because he has his own fan base set up already.
I'm saying, Peter, you said will AMP fall off or Kai?
Kai fall off.
You said Kai Cenat.
No. Neither one will follow.
Neither one, AMP or Kai. But I think that's applicable to everybody. I think everybody in AMP has a hardcore fan base where if anybody leaves, it wouldn't really fall off as much.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm saying.
Fanum was not an AMP for not in there, but he was in videos like a month. He didn't stream or anything, and he made it known. They made it known that, but the videos didn't drop off. It still got views. There is times where Duke isn't there because like they tell you big in the video, oh Duke's not here, oh Kai's not here, and people come up, they want to cook off, but they still watch it. So no, I don't think it will fall off. I think when
it comes to like AMP, the first person I started watching like that was Fanum. That was like the first person I watched, to be honest. Then right behind him is Asian. So out of those two,
plus niggas don't know that AMP didn't just come together as a group, and that's how everyone got their channel. Niggas had 1 million subscribers before AMP was even a thing. So niggas brought their own fan.
They had their fan base set up. They had their fan base set up. Once AMP came in, it just helped them out grow stronger and like make the fans like come together. You feel me?
Yeah, three had 1 million. I think Kai was about to hit a million.
Yeah, Kai was about to, but Duke hit one. Davis hit one. Both on 2K. Agent hit one. I think Fanum.
And that's another thing. And that's another thing. 2K was that's when 2K was right there. You feel me? That's when like niggas knew Duke from 2K.
That was that was what 21 or was that 22?
20. It was 20.
20. It was 20. Because everybody in 20 was at its peak.
When 2K20 was still popping.
They were still playing it too. That's crazy about they were still playing.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. One of the things that like helped, of course, was like the whole COVID thing, because that helped 2K reach its peak too. Because 2K20 in COVID times was crazy. You had everybody on 2K.
I watched
everybody on 2K.
I watched Agent first. I watched Agent since like 7. I watched Agent.
That's why, bro. I was watching Agent. Bro, Agent. The way, bro, I was a fat Agent. Hold on, fat Agent. You feel me?
You know about Skinny Agent. I know about Skinny Agent. 16 Agent. 16, 17. He started getting fat 18. Ironically.
That is true. No, that is true. Because 16.
He started getting fat 18, 19, 20. He did a video. You saw the video he did recently, Ja? He reacted to his old self. Oh my God. Yeah. He was big. Crazy, that was insane.
No, he was big, but I do it big.
Yeah. Insane situation.
Agent really did his thing, man.
I feel like the new audience that Kai is getting now, those are the niggas saying Kai made AMP and Kai,
But it's just the new audience are too young to understand like the whole stuff.
Not Kai's fault, because I mean
it's not Kai's fault. No.
They just kids.
Exactly. It's just kids, bro. Or like we seen the older niggas that haven't heard of AMP, they haven't heard of Duke Agent. All they see is Kai Cenat on their Instagram every day. So they think
and not just that, the people that the kids that know Duke Dennis know him because of Kai. Like that's the problem. They don't know Duke, exactly the glaze, the memes, all these stuff. They don't know.
Thank you for reminding me. Another topic, just like the TikTok, Duke Dennis got I want to say what re-popular. We know Duke Dennis from 2K. Shoot overdose, that green. These hoes, Duke said to himself, he didn't start getting the hoes until he started streaming. So Duke got popular, like he got famous again when Duke
started streaming and started doing outside content. Duke hit his prime again, tight joint.
So niggas only know of Duke with the grills or Duke that pull the hoes, but there was
we don't know Legend Duke. They don't know about Legend Duke.
They don't know about Shoot Over because Duke got a mill just to play 2K alone.
I know, because Duke didn't really, I mean, he showed his personality, but not much did on stream. He didn't really wear anything. The nigga just played 2K every day. The nigga didn't have
Durag Duke. That's all it was.
Durag Duke. Durag Duke.
He would show his waves every video, and he would say how he does it. He would just talk and play 2K because he was good at it. He was entertaining.
And he would play b-ball a lot too.
That nigga, he barely posted IRL content. He did every once in a while.
Exactly.
And when he would stream on Twitch, it's 2K. So when he started doing other stuff, that's how this laser stuff happened.
Exactly. Like niggas thought Duke Dennis came about from the grill.
That's what I'm saying. Which is,
which is crazy, but it's like I gotta understand it's a new fan base coming into it. So
because what Agent says is so real. Agent had 3 channels. He had his 2K channel, his stream. He had a podcast with Low and playback with Low.
Playback.
He literally said that people would be on playback and was like, "Oh my God, Agent, you play 2K? I didn't know you even played the games because of the way you talk." So think about Low. It was like, Legend, when they have an NBA channel, from the way you talk, it seemed like you have like a philosophy channel or you just do this. People didn't know. And that's because they try to make every channel like different.
Yeah,
niche,
which is great.
Which is what you're supposed to do. So I mean, it makes sense. I mean, when you have Drewski, who young people watch, when you have Kevin Hart on your streams, we have rappers, we have Nicki Minaj on your stream, like you're gonna get people like that. Like it's gonna happen, which I'm not mad at people for saying that if you're like a young person, but if you're an older guy and you're saying this on the internet, like at least do some
research.
It takes like 3 seconds to look up Cenat, and it will tell you where he came from, where he did first. Like it takes like 3 seconds.
It do be annoying. When people be like, "Oh yeah, Duke Dennis came from like the grills and stuff." They do be annoying. Like y'all don't know about Duke Dennis playing Durag with the Durag stuff, and like y'all don't know about 2K20 Duke Dennis either. That's just prime right there. And like people don't know about him, like y'all said, bro. Like they generally don't know, and they be just saying that like he just came out of the grills and stuff like that.
Joe, what'd you say? What you say, Joe?
I seen this. I was on Asia stream one time, and he was doing the fat pictures of him when he was bigger. Half the chat didn't know that was Agent. They thought it was Photoshop. I was amazed how niggas didn't know that Agent was fat at one point in his life. It was just crazy.
That's wild. That is wild.
People just don't know about it, which is fine. I mean, Agent is one of the most creative streamers. That nigga every day he's doing something different. Every day,
bro.
And he streams basically daily, which is crazy. So I mean, yeah. Is that
bro be pocket watching too? Okay.
Did I get? Yeah, he did pocket watching. Did I get everybody? Everybody give their opinion. That's everybody.
Yeah.
Tyler, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
But we friends.